This is the Simpid. I'm Michi here. Welcome, guys, for A1 Esports Season 4, the qualifiers here on rFactor 2 in the GT3 car. You find me a very little confused right now because we are at Silverstone. We have to come into the top 30. I think, looking at the times, which you should be able to see right now, 1:57s in a GT3 car. That is supposed to be dry race conditions. Right now I do see it raining and I hear it raining on the official qualifying server, so I am quite confused. However, what can I do? Most likely nothing. So what I'm going to do is I'll just go out and hope for the best, actually. Hey there, Alex. So Paul, I think you've done a lap around the service, right? Has it been raining for you there? So I can see spray, which means the real road is active. No rain at all. Phew. So I need to make it into the top 30. I think deadline expires tomorrow, or is it tonight? Hey there, Tim Neundorf. I should try joining a new server. Doesn't it get me back to the very same server I'm on right now, whatever I do? But yeah, honestly, driving I have no chance in the rain. Oof. Well, that's a good start. Right, so full standings. 205.2. 202. 205.2. That is actually what I could get done in the wet, I believe. Well, I'm just trying for getting a new server by. I have no idea. Why you think there, Florian Roof, I'm not playing any handball anymore? It's not my fault when the team's photo's been taken when I'm on the Simracing Expo. Right. Yep, Paul, you're 15th with a 158.6. But I do need, indeed, dry conditions. Otherwise, I'm doomed. Just trying to get back. But I guess I will be back in the same server. But yeah, with a Grand Prix layout in rain conditions. Yeah, I'm on the very same server again. Let me see if restarting the weekend gets me any help. Well, that has at least made the rain stop for now. So we'll be seeing how to get on with it. Soft, soft, soft. That's all good. That should be all good. Well then, bear with me. Well, whatever that was. But I hope it's not raining. Or it won't start raining. And then obviously I'm very much interested. It's the first time for me to drive a GT3 car in the new rig. So now there will be a proof whether I'm up to speed already on rFactor 2. Whether the new rig is slowing me down or whether I'm gonna be fine. And slowing me down, obviously I mean respectively. As in being not entirely down with it. Anyway, I got some fuel on board, so we're gonna do more than one lap indeed. This is just to get in the rhythm, to get a feeling for track conditions, to not give us an out lap and a one-shot opportunity each and every time. So we're gonna start robbing ourselves down. If I'm not mistaken, top 30 proceed to a showdown race, and the top 6 of that showdown race get qualified in the shootout. 5 qualifiers of that, if I'm not mistaken. So first time lap. Oh dear. Yeah, that was too wide. Will that get me lap invalidated? No, because no advantage. Oh, I think I can be happy if that's a sub 2 minute. Such a bad lap.
That was a 2:00.41.
So half a second up. Still no good, but better than before, obviously. And also Mackett's, Beckett's and Chapel, still bad. It will be the last lap due to fuel. We're coming at least in a 1:59.
That was a 1:59.61.
Which gives us right now 22nd. Right, I wanna check if there is some improvement coming up. Where's a different type of settings? Halsmaul. So let's have a look. I think obviously first lap is the fastest again. Looking about tires. So, right, just from the feeling of my stomach, I got no idea. How people doing low 57s, and I know that some people think 56 is pace to beat. Surely there is some pace lying around still in Mackett's, Beckett's and Chapel. Hmm. Sometimes I just want to pull back out my G29 and check really where I'm that much slower. Or what I did differently back then. Yeah, too wide. Actually not losing time though. Coming around 158.8.
That was a 158.80.
I mean, I still got some fuel on board. I'm still 1.5 seconds off. Maybe it's just me getting used to car and track combo again. Maybe there's some 10th down in Stowe. I doubt it though. Half a 10th at least. Well, nearly identical lap.
That lap was a 158.80.
Yeah, too much on the steer. No, that lap's not gonna be it. I think maybe the top two, the first two laps can be beneficial. I want to check something on the set though, so bear with me. Hey there, Random K. Is it actually announced to become an official car in ACC? Short, quick look to where we are. P17. Or I'd say in the next couple of tries I maybe find like 3 or 4 tenths. I'm not sure if I can get into the 57s. Also, Sandford will come to ACC. I wonder whether they stick with those GT3s and the Blancpain series. I mean, we know it's the official Blancpain game, and then sometimes I have the feeling that ADAC GT Masters is as not or even more popular than Blancpain GT series. That could also only be for Germany though. Michael Clark, buddy, thank you so much for the €20 donation there. Insurance still working on it. Oh dear. The longer insurance is working on it, the more grey hair you get. I hope they fiddle it out for you soon there, buddy. Good evening there to you, buddy. Come. Yep, Michael, I fixed the wheel. And I will optimize the fix tonight. I'm just getting slower and slower and slower.
That lap was a 1:59.23.
See you there, Michael. Thank you so much for sweeping by. And a big thank you for €20 donation, buddy. Thank you so much for your ongoing support there. Alright, come on. Need to have that improvement locked down in the timesheets. Yeah. A little too aggressive here. Never mind. Yeah, there were crazy races there, Michael Clark, yesterday. It's still all over among my head there. But for now, we're taking 4/10 improvement here. 58.3.
58.38.
It's kind of interesting. Thank you so much, Paul, to get us into P14. So we obviously made it into the top 30, but it's only the top 6 out of that shootout race that makes it into... No, out of the showdown race that makes it into the shootout happening in 2 or 3 weeks. And then from that shootout, at least last season it was the case that you did 3 races, then the top 6 proceeded to the finals. I'm still missing some time elsewhere. I just do not really know where exactly. I mean, I'm missing half a tenth or a tenth in Mackett's back at Chapel. Yeah, but you're doing a good job. I think you're 16th meanwhile. I mean, you definitely know how to drive these carts, so with a few laps here and a few laps there, you should be able. I think you can do 57s. If you just did a couple of laps yet. So I don't see why you should not do. Kind of forget the fact that we got ABS on those cars. Oops. So I think I'll lose most of the time in the braking area. Of course, overdriving doesn't help anything. You'll be fine, Paul. I've got faith and trust in you. So 310, let's see what we can get with a good Mackett's Backets Chapel thingy. I set good. Well, still no good, despite half a tenth. No, I'm on Huizingfeld's pedals, and the wheel you can see is Akira GP. Hey there, Filippo.
That was a 1:58.76.
Oh, for God's sake. I think the exit speed out of turn 4 is quite important, as it is quite some long flat out section coming up into turn 6, 7. Yeah, let's go for it, Filippo. Right now I think you're in the top 30 with that, so good job. Maybe I'm also overdriving the car again, turning too much on the wheel. So much thoughts going up through my head there. There's a very specific way you need to drive these cars, and then you'll be actually super quick with it. So maybe that's exactly it. We'll find out. Of course, I can keep on braking myself into turn 1. If I do that, whatever I do elsewise on the lap's not gonna help it. No, I didn't try other GT3s. I know that Aston Martin quite well lately, so I just stick with it. Yeah, but nothing works right now. Hey there, Sasha. Yes, I'm German. There are some tracks where other cars obviously are good, but I'm not sure whether the GT3's got the balance of performing. If not, then the Aston Martin should be OP. But don't quote me on that, because I'm not aware whether GT3's got a balance of performance. Hey, leck mich am Hemd. Already 2/10 down right now. At least 3 and 4 hasn't been that bad. Sasha Kamer, thank you so much, buddy. Thank you for the support there. Where you living? It's all gone for good again. Thank you so much, Sasha. Yeah, but I'm not down with it yet. Hey there, Marquise. I'm running full tape. On the engine at least. Well, Paul, you said the Porsche is rubbish. Oh yeah, Kastrop was on the Porsche, but he is now switched to the Aston. Yene did a good lap in the Audi though. I've no idea where it comes from really. But I just suck lately, I suck so bad. Yeah, Filippo. The car is good when having fuel on board. Are there set up forums for tips? Marquise Gutwin, if you go on the internet and check out rFactor 2 setup guides, you will find a fair lot of setup guides around. They should help you somewhat to get you an idea of how to set up cars. I'm currently working one on my own, but that will take probably another years to go and have it done. Sasha, I'm liking the Samsung monitor. It is perfect for racing. I mean, I've done some racing on some rigs with a triple screen set. However, I'd say that the bezels are somewhat annoying, and at the same time, I mean, it's nice to have a look out of the window and see whether there's a car. But if I look to the right or to the left, if there is a car, I automatically steer like that, you know. So it would drag me off. So I just trust my surrounding senses with ears and eyes and shit, and just stick with what I have, looking straight. And therefore, that monitor is absolutely lovely because, as a matter of fact, it obviously just got one plug. That means just the GPU has is less loaded than with a triple screen setup, and well, that is a major advantage, I'd say. Maddock TV, thank you so much. I'm actually in love with it as well. got a nice little pillow down in the back for support on the back, which is great. Come on, I should be able to do 57th. I'm too retarded for turn 1 right now, losing 3/10 until turn 3. Das ist so geisteskrank, was ich hier mache. Well, what do I think about VR? I think, personally, VR would make me slower, like a lot, because of the same reason. And I think you're looking at the same apex each and every lap from a different point of view again, which I think would make difficult for me to focus on a rhythm. I can understand if people come across now and say, hey, it would be the same in real life. Yes, I'm aware. But still, I think an ultra wide is very much sufficient for our needs. You fuck up turn 1 and 2 and then you gain 2.5 tenths over the course of the lap. What the fuck, Michi? So go and don't fuck that turn 1, turn 2, and you actually get close to 58.0.
The lap was a 1:58.45.
Well, not as badly fucked. Therefore, fucked up turn 4. I think I went too quick into 3 already. Nice there, Tim. Oh, there's so much time still left. Slowly but surely we get in there.
1:50.
Hmm. Hey Souls Royce, why shall I go to bed? Actually. All I'm going to do is take a short break, grab a new coffee, and be back at it. So that is a turn to gain. There is lots of shit to gain still. The thing is, I feel being bad and breaking performance. Despite I can't really tell, obviously. I would need to have a check on Motec data. Now, come on. Ah, yeah, off track. Oh, lick me, I'm hemmed. And that would get me. Wait, what? Okay, so I'm driving way too slow through Mackett's, Beckett's and Chapel. More evidence. As always, you always find something, don't you? Hey Manuel. Geisteskrank schlecht. Of course this would be bad. Yeah, sorry for not even finishing the lap. So I do what I just said. I'm just gonna get out of that seat, grab a coffee, and be back at it. Dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. So I'm still puzzled though, to a certain extent, because it's not like I'm hitting my limits, but what can I find? 1.5 tenths in turn 3, a tenth and 6/7, maybe a quarter or to half a tenth at Copse Corner, a tenth in Stowe. Well, that's literally it. And that means still I'm like half a second away from the top guys. But okay. Well then, we're gonna give it another 3 or 4 tries, and then we are finished for the day. So Michael, yep, double shots for coffee. That's actually, just getting out of the rig for once, coming back at it. I mean, I am aware of the fact that I still got some fuel in the car. By some, I mean fuel for 2 laps rather than just 1, but that shouldn't make an equal of 6 or 7 tenths. Ow. Alright, so back in the car. Manuel, actually, I think you're not doing a lot of things wrong then. It's maybe just the speed that is carried. Maybe you can learn something from watching. I hope you can. Maybe I need to allow more coast in that car. Anyway, another 5 to 10 minutes and then we're done. I actually need to check mails and see whether I can do that race on Sunday regardless. Hey Andrea. I appreciate that, Manuel. So let's see whether we can get you down to 2 minutes flat. That would be awesome. Alright Tim, I'm trying, thank you. I'm not allowed to fuck up turn 1 though. Right now that is my big issue. Oh la la. Yeah, into the second gear there is a shock of the gearbox that gets the car unsettled. Das ist auch so schlecht. Das ist auch so schlecht, weil du einfach wieder da verlierst, was du gewinnst. Well, a 10th improvement, wow.
That was a
I am mind blown.
8.17.
Das war noch schlechter als zuvor. Nope. $158.1. Kinda was sleeping while getting on the accelerator. First time I didn't feel like fucking up cops. Hey there, Ian. Yeah, sure, Manuel. Send that email. It's not gonna get improvement. Final try, final 2 laps. Other than that, I need to start learning overnight and come back at it tomorrow. Good Garcia, thank you so much for your follow-up on Twitch. Appreciate it. What I can't fucking believe is that, as a matter of fact, that the 57 is actually located in turn 3 and 4. Those 2 corners look so easy on paper, but it's so easy to just fuck him up. Especially that one. Where the rubbered line is actually where the grip is. That's where it should be, where you should be. However, to me that's not the optimal racing line around those corners. But then obviously I'm on second off pace, so what do I know? Okay, we need a little bit more brakes. Coming up for the last 2 laps of tonight. Fingers crossed we get one of that done good. Fuck. Yeah, still a shit 3 and 4. Still losing time. There is still more time located in the exit of Chapel. You fuck up Stowe. All the time gone here out of club. We'll all be eaten up to the line.
That lap was
2 thousandths of a second. Fuck off.
1:17.
Dreck. Lol, so I lost even more time in cops. No, fucked up. Alright, that battery's empty for the day, I guess, and nonetheless it's not that important to get the last couple of tens out of the car. So gonna save the set real quick. And yeah, that's gonna do it, guys. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed it. There will be no further streaming from me tonight. There will be something going on tomorrow, I assume. I need to do so much work in the background at the minute. It's ridiculous. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for being here. Big thank you to Michael Clark once again, getting up the €20 donation here. So looking at the times right now, we're in P14. Should get us qualify into the first shootout race. So we are expecting to receive emails. However, yeah, I'm at full second of Yuri Kazdorp, which is way too much out of my contention. Also Jan van der Heide. a good second to him. I'm puzzled. I may need to check whether I can somehow create some log files and compare it to something existent and see whether it got to do with the rig or whether it got to do with the setup or what it got to do with my personal abilities. Whatever it is, guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. Hope you enjoyed it and wish you guys a good night. This is the Sim Pit. I'm Michi, and I see you guys out on the track.